Hi everybody, welcome back to Coach Carl's Tennis at Home series and to our series of challenges that we're doing indoors just in a restricted space since we're in the winter period. So today's challenge, we're going to look at things like the ability to react and adapt to different situations. At the start, we don't need a racket, so we're just going to use a ball for the first bit. Okay, so we start off just with one ball. And what we're going to do is just going to hold the ball out in front of us. So we're going to be in a nice ready position. We're going to have both hands out in front, but we're going to have the palm downwards. So the ball's held in the hand. And what we're going to do, we're going to release the ball and see if we can catch it before the ball hits the ground. Now we must catch it still with our palm facing downwards, okay? So start off nice sort of ready position, palm facing downwards and catch like that. And then try with the other hand, palm facing downwards and catch like that. So see if you can do that simple little trick, just catching the ball, one ball, with the palm facing downwards before it hits the ground. Okay, so next, hope you managed to do that one okay. Next, what we're going to try, we're going to, same position, one ball, palm facing downwards, but this time when we release the ball, we're going to try and catch it with our opposite hand. So if we release it with the right, we're going to try and catch the ball with the left, okay? So hands out in front, palm facing downwards, catch with the opposite hand. Same thing, palm facing downwards, notice the ball's now in my left hand, so I need to catch it with my right. So try that, okay? So we're getting progressively a little bit more complicated, make the exercise a little bit more difficult. So now we've got two balls, okay, so hold them out in front of you. We're going to drop them and try and catch them before they hit the ground. We've got to coordinate now, both hands together. So balls out in front of you, nice straight arms, drop and catch before they hit the floor. So the final part of this first section, we're going to see if we can catch the ball with the opposite hand. So in this case we're going to have to cross our arms. So my left arm is across the top of my right, both palms facing downwards. And when I let the balls go this time, I want to be able to catch the balls in my left with my right and vice versa. So here we go. So see we caught it that way. And then cross your arms the other way and see if you can still catch. Okay, so give that a go. So in this next section, we want to be able to catch the ball after it's bounced. So we're going to start off fairly simply and then see if we can build it up to make it a little bit more challenging. So you can catch in this effect with your hands underneath, but you have to still drop the ball with the palm initially facing downwards. So here we go, one ball to start off with. So we just hold our ball out in front, arms nice and straight in front of us, drop the ball, nice bend and catch underneath. Now if we can do that with one ball, what about if we tried it with two? So we've got to keep an eye on both these balls now. We can still manage that. What about making it more challenging? See if we can do it with three. So if we try it with three, two balls in one hand, one in the other hand. So we've managed with three. Try it with four, two balls in each hand. Got to keep track of all the balls, so it's really challenging. So we managed to get four. So see how many you can get. So our final section today, we're going to use a racket. You could use a frying pan or whatever. Probably a little bit easier if you've got a racket. So if you've got a racket, use that. So we want to hold the racket out in front of us. Nails are pointing upwards, so we've got the ball on the racket, and all we're going to do is do a little push up, let the ball bounce and catch it on the racket. So we just push it up, let it bounce and then catch it on the racket. Okay, now if you can manage with one ball, that was relatively straightforward. Let's try with two. So the trick is here not to push the ball up too far, but you do need to push it up a little bit and get underneath. We've got two balls on the racket. What about three? Let's see, let's get another ball. This is getting pretty tricky now. So three balls. Yes, we managed with three. So we managed a three, can we do a four? Simple push up. There we go, we've got a four. So see if you can beat the four. So I'd be very impressed if anyone manages a five. So hope you enjoyed this week's challenge. Don't forget to send your clips in, really interested to see how you get on. So you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Be brilliant to see lots of you trying that. Maybe some of you can get 5 on that bounce. So give it a go and we'll look forward to seeing you next week.